In a city that keeps on fighting, the 2011 North American International Auto Show opened with a roar, sounding the start of a revised edition of Car Wars in the coming years.
And the 2011 North American Car of the Year is the Chevrolet Volt.
GM's electric Chevy Volt was named Car of the Year and fired up a frigid Monday morning in Motown.
Tom, right at me?
With gas prices expected to surge this year, fuel efficiency is the buzz and the agreed-upon answer to automotive success for American car makers. And when it comes to miles per gallon, 40 is the new 30, and times are changing.
We've been a great trunk company for probably too many years, and so it's time you see the investment that we refocused on cars like the Volt, the Cruise, now the Verano.
Lots of cool cars on the floor of the International Auto Show here in Detroit. American car makers clearly making the decision to downsize automobiles for fuel efficiency. Obviously, the smart car being the exception for small, as you can see.
Whatever happened to style?
After a multi-year automotive bender in Detroit, including GM and Chrysler going through government bailouts and bankruptcy, a new public stock for GM this past November, and Chrysler in a reinvention process run by Italian automaker Fiat.
The fight in the industry is hand-to-hand combat, and this is one of the most competitive industries I've ever seen.
The Motor City Big Three are competing like prize fighters again, and Ford Motor Company, not getting a government bailout, is leading by example with an expected $8.2 billion profit in 2010. Plus, they announced last week at the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas,
Focus Electric can fully charge in just over 3 hours,
that they are in the business of electric cars and future technology with the new Focus Electric hatchback.
Well, I think we clearly are a technology company because what we do is use enabling technology and innovation to make system solutions for our customers. And
if you look at the marketplace, everyone's a competitor in different segments. I think Ford has come on really strong.
The mid-size fight is also underway in 2011. Toyota and Honda had the sedan market owned. But early last year, Toyota's highly publicized recall of millions of vehicles and Honda's struggling and aging Accord enticed automakers to drop mid-size prices and directly exploit their competitors.
There's no question it was a tough year. We had the recall issues early on.
And always a challenger, Volkswagen, with a new 42 MPG Passat. The car going to be built in a plant in Chattanooga, Tennessee, later in 2011. Lots of cool cars here at the North American International Auto Show, and lots of small cars because of fuel efficiency. This is a concept one from Mini Cooper. Some notable unveilings and plain old cool cars on the floor of the show. The 2011 Chrysler 300, a rebuffed version of the big sedan that once made the company millions in profits before high gas prices plummeted sales. CEO Sergio Marchionne is betting on this redesign to redefine the automaker.
How big is this day? How big is the 300?
It's a big day. It's a huge.
Just tell us what this means to the company.
Look, I mean, the Chrysler 300 is a flagship of the Chrysler Group.
Summing it all up here in Detroit, headgear and hand wraps necessary. The automakers are back in the ring with lower prices and fuel efficiency being king of the land in 2011.
it is a global, daily, punch up in the marketplace, and that's just the way it is.
Robert Ray, The Associated Press.